Smart Glitch Gaming bringing you another video on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've tried and tested all the working exploits after patch 1.2.1. I've gone through them all, I've tested them all, and there's a couple of workarounds that I've worked on a couple of them as well, and that's all coming right after this. So number one is the Beggar Silver exploit. So just to reiterate, in case anybody doesn't know this, but you all should by now, as soon as you fast travel to London at the station which I've gone to here, you can literally follow my movements that my guy is running, and you will find 3 beggars. And upon these 3 beggars, you can use either or beggar. It doesn't really matter which one you use, it's all going to work on them. So if you're getting it glitched on one of them, you can just move on to the second or the third. That's not an issue at all. So you just keep running along this area, and we're going to take a sharp left up here, and then another right here, and you'll find these beggars, and they are literally sitting on the floor right in front of you. So what you're going to do is you're going to give him 5 coins by pressing triangle, and then put your raven up in the air instantly, and you'll see that the Chain Fury rune is being given to me, and it's not taking any runes. So what I'm going to do now is just keep pressing triangle and then keep getting these runes. Now these runes, what you can do with those, and this is why this is an unlimited silver exploit, is you just simply take those to a store, any shop around the world, and you can sell those for a good amount of silver. So you can keep doing this over and over and be a millionaire. Number 2, the unlimited arrows. So the unlimited arrows, so I've got 15 out of 15 here, so I'm just going to shoot some into the air so you know that I've not already got my maximum amount of arrows. So let's shoot these. Okay, so down to 9, down to 8, that should be enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get on my boat. And all you have to do on this is take command, and this is a perfect way if you're starting to play the game, or if you're midway through the game, you can actually kill quite a lot of zealots very easily just by shooting them with an unlimited amount of arrows. You'll never run out, and they won't be able to reach you with a lot of them as well. So as you can see, the 8 of the 8 on the bottom left corner is not going down. I'm shooting these onto the floor here, and then when I press triangle to dock, just to get a little bit closer, who wants to be wet, right? Who wants to be wet? So what we're going to do now is jump across, and we're going to pick these up, and they've automatically gone back into my inventory, and then as such I've got 15 out of 15 arrows, and this works anywhere where there's a water source. So unlimited arrows, people. Whee! Number 3 is glitch through the walls and barriers, which is absolutely amazing. So we take off our weapons from the left hand and the right hand. Take off both weapons, so you've got no weapons on here or here. And then what you need to do is go next to a barrier or a wall that you want to get through. Now, when I say wall, it only generally works with an incline, like a mountain or a hill. You can actually glitch underground that way, and this is how you remember, if you're familiar with this channel, we have found all the dev rune boxes. We on this channel came up with this method. We found the dev rune boxes, and it is still in the game, which is amazing. So just in case you're new here, what you'll have to do is you'll have to literally run towards the wall, and when you're doing the diving kick, press down on your D-pad and open the fishing menu. Choose the fishing menu from that, and then don't press anything else, and then you'll hit the floor. Then you're simply going to tap the L2 button continuously while moving the right analog stick around, and it will kind of glitch you a little bit. Every time you tap the L2, it will glitch you a little bit more. As you can see there, I was going up the wall, but I was going up the wall backwards for some reason, but ultimately it will work. So let's show you in a full motion. So I'm going to run at the wall here, do a dive kick, get the fishing reel out, and I'm going to literally keep spamming the L2 as I'm moving it around. And see, I wanted to leave this in just so you know that it can be tricky, even for us guys who came up with this method. Sometimes it won't work. You just simply hold down circle to quit, and once you've quit, you can just simply try again. So what you want to do is make sure that you're at full sprint at this wall. So as I'm going again, full sprint, dive, fish and reel out, constantly tapping, constantly tapping that button, and we're eventually going to glitch through the wall. And see, I'm glitched through the wall now, which is amazing. That's what we want to do. So all you have to do then is quit, and we're through the barrier. Now this is brilliant for the hunt for the dev room boxes, which is obviously still in the game right now. We found another one on the channel. We found after they said that they took them all out. It didn't have much in it, but the hunt is still on, which I'm very, very excited about. So I'll be bringing you an update on where we stand with that and what sort of workarounds we found with that coming very, very shortly. Stay tuned. Number 4, open barred doors. Now, using the method with the arrows didn't really work for me, and using the spears, which I brought to you guys a couple of weeks ago, didn't work for me either. So what I'm having to do is use the method of the previous one, of number 3, and literally diving onto the roof of a building and then glitching right the way through like that. So I was literally no weapons in either hand, running, jumping, and as soon as you hit the floor, or just before you hit the floor, open up your fishing reel, get your fishing rod out, and then tap in L2 as you're looking around with the R controller, and eventually you'll be able to get through all of the barred doors without any adrenaline whatsoever, which is amazing.